Welcome to an NBA night recap. How the hell did the Thunder lose by 73 points? Oh my god. Are they gonna get fined for this? Real talk. They need to get fined. Oh my god. Where do we even start, bro? We're going over every single game today. We had Bulls, Knicks, Bucks, Raptors, Thunder, Grizzlies, Pistons, Suns, Spurs, Trailblazers. There are a lot of bad teams this year. We have seen some ugly losses, some ugly performances from multiple teams, man. And tonight was a historic. Let's start with that, man, because I hear a lot of, OKC is the future of the NBA. They have a bajillion picks, and I'm like, who cares? They are literally telling their fans, we are losing intentionally. And I know if you have any competitive spirit, if you have anything inside of you that's competitive, you will not be okay with that. I don't care what anybody says. Intentionally tanking and losing by 73 points on a night. Well, obviously, Shea didn't play, right? But you're a professional. You can. John Morant didn't play. So what's the excuse there? It's just unfortunate because it's just bad for the game of basketball. It truly is. It is just bad for the game of basketball. Their leading scorer tonight was Lou Dort. 15 points, 3 of 8. 15 points. They allowed 152 points in regular time. Not even overtime. Let that sink in a little bit. I don't want to hear Thunder fans, oh, well, we're the... Dude, y'all are an embarrassment. The organization, not the fans, but the organization is an embarrassment. I love Trey, man, but 12 points is not going to cut it. On the other side, Jaren Jackson with 27 points on 6 of 7 from beyond the arc. That's my boy, man. That is my guy. I love Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 rebounds, not a great rebounder. He only played 20 minutes. 27 points in 20 minutes. Holy moly. Oh my God. That's tough. Their entire bench was nearly in double figures except for Tiley. He had 6 points. Everybody had 11, 19, 17, 11, 18, 11. Wow. That is crazy. That's just embarrassing. Just no words. It's just unacceptable. Let's go over the Bulls and the Knicks. We saw a game where it was up and down. The Bulls got ahead. They had a nice little lead. But then the Knicks came back roaring. And if we can see this type of matchup in the playoffs, Chicago and New York, that's what the NBA wants. That's what the NBA needs. These two markets, these two organizations, that will be a lot of fun. That will be a lot of fun to watch. The Bulls are now 15-8. The Knicks are 11-11. Let's go over some box score numbers. DeMar DeRozan, 34.6 rebounds, 3 assists. See, the Bulls play a beautiful brand of basketball where they swing the ball around. Caruso and Lonzo Ball are just defensive pests. They are so good defensively. They work so well together. It's a true joy to watch those guys play defense. Now, they're not locked down, insane. Like, they're really good defenders. They have their errors and their weaknesses as well. And by nature or by logic or by technicality, they are a smaller team. But when you have smart defenders with high basketball IQ, like Caruso, like Lonzo Ball, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. And when you have a scorer like Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, you'll get wins, man. Vucevic, 27 points. LaVine, 27 points. DeRozan, 34 points. Lonzo Ball, 8 points. It's what Lonzo does everywhere else. 6 assists, 5 rebounds. He didn't shoot the ball well, too. 10 from beyond the arc, but he plays good defense, man. On the other side, we had the news this week. No Kemba Walker, right? He's not part of the rotation. Is anybody surprised? What's up, Robert? Yeah, that's crazy. I just talked about that. 73 points. That's crazy. We had Derrick Rose off the bench with 16 points. Julius Randle with 30 points. Alec Burks with 16. Damn. How are Knicks fans feeling about Kemba Walker not playing? Not even part of the rotation no more. That is crazy. DMPs. You're going to see a lot of DMPs because he's done, bro. He's done. I hate to say it, but he's done. I don't particularly like the brand of basketball that the Knicks play. They play hard every night. Obviously, you going to play hard for Tibbs, but it's not like the Bulls brand of basketball. It's not like the Warriors brand of basketball. That's the type of basketball I like to watch. And the Bulls, again, like if you play good defense, you're going to be just fine. And the Knicks play hard on that end. Well, allowing 119 points isn't the best of defenses, but if you play their game, if they dictate their pace, they're going to play at their best, at their strength. And that's what the Bulls like to do. They like to run and gun, swing the ball around. And they won the game tonight, 119-115. Great game. They covered the spread. The spread was, what was the spread? -2. They barely covered. Good stuff. If y'all had the Bulls, good stuff. Bucks, Raptors. No Giannis. And obviously the Raptors have been going through a lot of scrutiny with their fan base. I see it all over Facebook, at times Twitter, Reddit. Did the team overachieve early on before Siakam got there? Yes. I always say look back at their schedule, look at the teams that they were beating, and I'm still with Siakam needs to get back in shape, in tip-top shape. He hasn't been great defensively, but offensively he hasn't been bad. He's been okay. He's been good, in my opinion. Freddie VanVleet has been under a lot of scrutiny because of the comments that he's made. In a way, to some people, it may come across as he's a bad teammate. To some people, like, well, he's just showing tough love to a lot of the young kids on that team, like Scotty Barnes, who I love and who's having a great season, by the way. To me, he's the rookie of the year right now. Well, him and Evan Mobley. It's like 1A, 1B. But Scotty Barnes is right there, bro. VanVleet, 39 minutes. Scotty Barnes, 39 minutes. Nick Nurse is trying to run this dude. Just, bro, I don't want him to get injured, man. He's playing him way too many minutes. Siakam, 35. I don't know if there's another head coach that plays or starters as much as Nick Nurse does. That is crazy. 35, 39, 39, 39, 35. Wow. Watanabe, 10 minutes, 6 points. Some people like VanVleet. Some people don't appreciate the things that he does. And some people just hate on him because he does hold on to the ball too much, right? It's a love and hate. There's no in between. Let's just say that with Freddie VanVleet, man. I personally like VanVleet. At 9-17, 5 of 10 from beyond the arc, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Hell of a game. They won by 4. They covered the spread. The Bucks are now 14-9, and the Raptors are 10-13. They need to get back on track. That is how you do it. Defeating the NBA champions. That's how you do it. But Gary Trent Jr., 8 points, 2 of 10. That's not going to get it done. 35 minutes. Needs to be better from beyond the arc. You shoot 10 times, bro. You got to shoot better than 20%. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Scotty Barnes, 13 points, 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. You love to see 50%, man. Again, 6 attempts for Scotty Barnes? That is magnificent. Magnificent. I love to see it. Again, as I said, no Giannis in this game, but they did have Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, and Drew Holiday. 26 points respectively for Holiday and 22 for Chris Middleton. Good games, 8 of 20. Well, not a good game, really. If you take 20 shots, you better score 22 points. That's actually that's not a good game. That's a bad game. But he had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, so he contributed in different ways. I mean, these guys are trying to get back in shape, right? He hasn't played much this year. To be exact, Chris has played. Where does he play this year? He's played 14 games this year. He's played 14. They got 14 wins. So he's missed about 9 games. Drew Holiday, 26 points, 4 or 5 from beyond the arc. That will get it done. That is a good game for him. That is a great game for him. But the Raptors outduel them tonight. How's everybody doing? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more content like this, more random NBA recaps. We got a dope breakdown coming from my boy Ryan, new member of the Basketball Zone family. Pistons and the Suns. The Suns are on an 18-game win streak now, 114, 103, 19-3. They're killing it right now. They just beat the Warriors as well. I want to address this whole Stephen A. Smith thing with J.J. Redick. I saw the clips. This is just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Well, not the most stupidest, because he has said some stupid things in the past. But why doesn't even someone like Molly, right? Just common sense. It's super logical. He said verbatim, the Suns' championship window has closed. And then he corrected himself and said this season, but then he has the audacity to say that they're championship contenders, but their championship window has closed. Does this guy think? I know he don't sleep much, but damn, man. How do you say you are a contender, but then say your window has closed? Come on, man. Slap that guy. Slap that man. That is just ridiculous. But they're number 1 right now. 19-3. The Suns are 19-3. The Warriors are 18-3. The Jazz are 14-7. And then the Mavericks are 11-9, from 4 to really 11. That's anybody's game, bro. I think the Nuggets will stand out and be the 4th best team if they can get Jamal back, because they got the MVP of the league. The Blazers aren't that good. As I said from the beginning of the year, they got destroyed tonight, and we'll talk about that. But 11-12, Minnesota 11-11, Clippers 11-11. They lost to the Kings without Paul George. I don't know why they thought they would beat them without Paul George. They're not that good to be doing things like that. It's just stupidity at its finest. Just, 1, 2, and 3, those are the top 3 teams in the West. And, potentially, if the Nuggets are healthy, which they won't because MPJ is out, but it's open. It's wide open. It truly is. Memphis is playing well right now without John Morant, but look at the teams that they've played. Again, they just beat the Thunder by 73 points. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. That's nuts. Let's go over the final game, which was the Spurs and the Blazers. The Spurs beat them 114-83. What a blowout. That's embarrassing. Come on, man. I told people this. I said, Chauncey Billups as the head coach with a team that didn't get better. They have no depth. They depend way too much on Dame and CJ. And the way the game is being officiated now, you're seeing a different Dame. Like, he needs more help. Guys are being physical with him. They have to be, right? He's getting worn down. If CJ and Dame aren't on, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. Like tonight, Dame didn't play. Simons, 0 points. He started. You cannot have a game where Anthony Simons starts, or sorry, not Anthony Simons. Anthony Simons starts and scores 0 points in 11 minutes. Like, I don't know what happened, but in 11 minutes you got to put up at least 6 points if you're gonna get that start. Just look at that. Just look at their bench. 11 points from Ben McLemore. It's not gonna get it done. This team is not good. I keep telling people that, man. This team is not good. And then on the other side, you got guys who are playing extremely hard. There's a lot of balance. 16 points, 14, 14, 12, 15. That's your starters. Murray with 15 points, 13 assists. What's he averaging this year? DeJounte is averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. I thought so. He's having a nice year. I love it. He's nice, bro. 19, 8, and 8. Wow. Just 7, 13, but he's having a good year. Spurs are well coached. They play hard. They don't have a lot of, DeJounte's their best player, but they go and play hard every night. So if you're not on your A game, you're going to have a team that's going to hang around. And tonight, they didn't hang around. They just blew him out the door, man. But, yeah, they're just not that good. Again, Brooklyn, 15-6. Chicago, 15-8. It's wide open, bro. It's wide open for everybody else. Washington, surprisingly, is 14-8. They'll come back down to earth, though. Phoenix, Golden State, Utah. After that, it's wide open, bro. It truly is. It truly is. But that's going to do it, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this recap, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. More NBA content. We got some good stuff coming this week from Vince, from Ryan, from maybe Javi. Don't know yet. But, hey, man. Thank you guys so much. On behalf of the entire Basketball Zone family, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.